Boom! What's going on, guys? And yes, you might be asking yourself, oh my god, this isn't EVE Online, Zach. What the fuck? Are you mad, bro? And I'll be like, no man, this is fucking Battlefield 3. And this is my last ever gameplay of Battlefield 3 I'll be uploading. I know I haven't uploaded loads in the past, but I'm a massive Battlefield nerd. Like, I just love the Battlefield series. I've played just about all of them. Especially 2142. Back in the day, that was just the beast Battlefield. That, like, still, I think, one of the best Battlefield games like ever. Bad Company 2 was really good as well, but like 2142 was the king. Ooh! Get a bullet inside your son, headshot, like a boss. So yeah, this gameplay, it's some of the clips have actually really dropped frames looking at it, so it's alright now, but you'll just have to excuse the lower frames and it'll look a bit more blurry than usual on them. But so a couple of years ago when Battlefield 3 actually came out, I went and bought a brand new PC just for this game. And yes, that is absolutely crazy, but I did actually need one at the time, so it was pretty worth it. And one tip I will give you guys, if you're playing FPSs and you're trying to do it quite competitively, like being a proper tryhard and stuff, even if you've got a beast rig, like play the game on low settings, like as low as it goes. I mean, this Battlefield 3 footage is actually on low settings, like literally no lighting, no like shaders and all that shit, like everything as low as it goes, and you just get like so many more frames, like 200 plus frames, you know. And that really does help with like aiming and like running around controlling and seeing what you're actually doing much better. And it makes it even better because I've got the 120 hertz monitor as well, and that just makes it super silky. But Battlefield 3, it does look really good on low settings where other games might look shit, but don't let it put you off. Try it, and I think your gameplay will improve a little bit. And getting back to the computer, which I'm actually running at the minute, it's i7 2600K running at 4.7 gig, and it's got 16 gig of RAM, water cooled, and it's running a GTX 580 KFA OC edition, so it's pretty beast rig, even though it's a little bit slow now. I've had it for 2 years and I haven't like done any clean installs or anything, so I'm on the lookout for another one after Christmas, because I need to buy the daughter a new gaming rig, so she can play a Minecraft at like 6 million FPS or whatever she wants to do. So after Christmas, definitely be getting a new PC. I probably might do a little sort of gaming setup sort of thing for this one just before I do, because I have got a tiny little setup here. And also, one of the best things I ever bought for my PC was a 120Hz screen. It is absolutely amazing the difference 120Hz does to any game, especially FPSs. It just looks and feels so smooth. It's like you're gliding through water basically, and it's such a game breaker as well, like for other people, because it makes you play actually better. I found it improved my gameplay massively. I mean, I'm not like the best Battlefield player in the world, but I do consider myself a little bit above average. And this just massively improved my gameplay just because of the, like, obviously I'm running at max frames I can. And I've got this super silky smooth screen, like running all these hertz, like just making me eyes have an orgasm. It's absolutely beast. But yeah, Battlefield 3, I was really excited when I got announced ages ago. I was in the beta, and actually convinced Chris to buy a PC just for this game as well, which he obviously doesn't regret because now he's playing EVE, so happy days for him. But it's been one of these games where I've always, like from EVE, where I've had like a really stressful session on EVE, whether it's been like dealing with bullshit or like trying to do something really good or try and make a good video. Look at this doofus in the face. I didn't even know it was this guy, yeah, shot in the back like a boss. So yeah, like I say, Battlefield's always been the game I fell back on. I did do a little bit of PlanetSide 2 last year, and that was pretty good, but Battlefield's always been the one I've came back to. It's sort of like EVE, I might stop playing it, but I'll always come back to it. And I start off in 2142, like I say. At Battlefield 2 I didn't really play it too much, but it was sort of similar to 2142, the way it worked. But the time mode on 2142, like if anyone remembers it, you'll know it was absolutely boss for the time. It's totally like personally I think the game itself was way ahead of its time, and they definitely need to do like a Battlefield 2143, it would just be crazy. Oh, look at that lead skill with a 320 there. So it's been a great 2 years, love the game. Especially on this map as well. This is what I would do to like blow off some steam. Just grab a sniper, get on team deathmatch on North Shore Canals, hardcore mode, and just burst people in the face, just like non-stop. And this round, it was one of them rounds where like everything worked, everything just clicked into place. I was feeling really good. My aim was spot on. I was shooting people in the back and everything, like a pro there, and yeah, I just had loads of fun. I did like the shotgun in the beginning. I was like messing around a little bit with the big scope on and the slugs, and you can actually get away with that using like on the hardcore mode, but it's like I say, it's just for fun. It's the same way I play EvE, really, just for fun. I'm not really sort of super serious about winning or anything, but yeah, it's just a laugh. And that's about all I'd like to say about Battlefield and stuff. Not really very good at doing these commentaries, but I think we'll move on to some EvE news now as well. Some EvE stuff which I've been doing over the last like couple of days. I've got the EVE frigates of Rubicon all set up and ready to go. I just need to literally upload that. I was having a bit of bother with the video for that as well. It's like it's turned out really dark. I don't know if it's just because I was in station when I was recording the fits. I normally do it like outside with a fitting screen on the left and stuff, but it might just be the Caldari stations that just turn out so dark, and I've tried to correct it in After Effects, and it's just I've just had to give up on the actual like screens and stuff. But I've done all the commentary and everything, so that'll be uploaded probably after this, or it might even be before this. So if you've already seen it, then just negate everything I've said. Also in the works is So You're Flying a Mala. This one's been one on the back burner for months and months and months. Ever since I did So You're Flying a Thorax, the Mala, the Mola, was always next on the list, and I've got some really fun fits for that. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. And obviously with Battlefield 4 out now, I can get on with the Battlefield 514 series, episode 3. I've got some little plans in effect to sort of like concept out, but I need to grab Chris and get in game, and I need to test some ragdoll stuff. I don't want to give any hints away there, but I'm gonna it's not gonna be sort of like a movie style this time. I'm gonna do it like as if we're like talking normally, and obviously we're communicating with the guys up in EvE, so hopefully that'll be pretty fun. It's really hard to do, and like making videos like crossing Battlefield and EvE, obviously it takes a little bit of planning and some on the fly thinking, I would guess, because like episode 2 I didn't have a plan at all. I knew I wanted orbital strikes, but literally on the day as we were shooting the thing, that's how we got the next scene. Was always like never planned. It was just like, alright, then we'll go here and stuff. So it did actually turn out pretty well, and I am quite proud of Battlefield 514 episode 2. That was my first ever attempt at doing some After Effects stuff, even though it wasn't like crazy. It did turn out really well. So if you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend going to check it out. I'll leave some like a link on screen now, or I'll leave a link on the got shot in the face. I'll leave a link in the description, obviously. So what else is going on in EvE? Oh yeah, Dread started a channel for YouTubers and sort of like other people that'd like to join in and maybe ask some questions. Maybe you've started a YouTube channel yourself and you need some advice on codecs or where to start, like anything like that. There's quite a lot of YouTubers in there, and hopefully there'll be more as to go. Obviously I'll always be in there in Dread. Starfleet Commander, he's in there, he's quite more well known, like especially for the Alliance tournament type stuff. So got some big names in there, guys. Definitely jump in. I'm sure they'll all help you out as much as they can. We'll try and make this channel absolutely epic, but there'll be more news on that probably in the next couple of videos, or I'm sure Dread will be making a video and I'll give him some links to that as well, so you can get some max coverage on that. Hopefully we'll get Ken and everyone and Johnny Pugh and all that shit in there, so it should be absolutely beast. And yeah, so the gameplay is coming to an end. Hope you've enjoyed me little sniper tear here. I think I went like 52 and 20 or some shit like that, so it was like I say, a really good game, and definitely had loads of fun doing it. Oh, definitely a shot. And at the end here, I think there'll be a quick peek at Battlefield 4. I got this clip today and I had to put it in because it was just so good. And this is the last little streak here. Land on the bridge, that was a good tip on that spawn beacon. Dude, loads of shooting people in the back on this video. In the back and in the arse, it seems. just get the final kill there, and that's it. So ended up on like 52 to 23 I think, but that's the end of the video guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in space or on the battlefield.